Lovely touch in. Oh, he's miscontrolled it. And what a finish from Eddie. I thought he miscontrolled it, but he's managed to bang it into near post. We are looking at the featured team of the week. 84 rated Totw Nketiah. 5'11", high medium, 3-star, 4-star, right-footed. Can play striker or centre forward. Now, he's actually got really good finishing stats. Fantastic acceleration and sprint speed. Good agility. Not the best balance, but again, being 5'11", I don't think it really matters too much. Wish his composure was a little bit high, but we'll see today if that's a problem. Great header and accuracy, which actually makes me laugh because I don't think he scores many goals in real life as headers, but it is what it is. Good stamina as well. In terms of play styles, we've got chip shot, power shot, and dead ball. Nothing else, unfortunately. We've gone for a hunter. The main reason is to boost up that pace and finishing and shooting. If we jump over to footbin here, when we stick it on him, you can see with a hunter, which is broken at the moment, but with a hunter, it's going to maximize all those statistics. We'll have to have a look at that at the end of the review because it's a bit bugged at the minute on footbin. But that being said, here is our team today. We are going to be playing in Elite Division Rivals, so we're going to have some good gameplay for you. And let's just see how Totw Nketiah does for us in a 4-1-2-1-2. Sorry, a 4-2-3-1 system up front on his own. So as mentioned, we are playing in our 4-2-3-1. Eddie up front on his own as the main striker. Here is our opponent's team. It's a very, very strong team. I'm hoping he can kind of bring home the finishing for us today. I'm not really interested too much in his link-up play. Would like to see how he feels on and off the ball, of course. And if we do get in a situation where he's through, because he doesn't have finesse shot, it's going to be a little bit difficult when people move in their goalkeepers. Because we nearly went 1-0 down straight away. So let's get a counter-attack underway. You can see Eddie's already up front on his own. That's the role he's going to play. Got him driving in. He fires a terrible pass. We got a counter-attack. Gone a bit wider than I would have liked. Got Eddie here, though. We're going to find Kyle Walker for some reason. He's there. Totw Nketiah, not the best touch in. Good control. And he's lost the ball there. It's a shame. So far, he's dropping back a little bit further than I would like. Do find ourselves in a situation. Eddie on the last man here. Good turn. Holding off Blanc. Bit of skill. Oh, we should have had a penalty there, ref. He held us off. That was a lovely bit of skill there on the skill moves. So as you can see here, we have got ourselves Nketiah. We're actually going to bring on another midfielder because I'm noticing I don't want Kuhl there. Normally I have Son up front. I move Son out wide. So Eddie's going to be in the system. So far, we should have maybe had a penalty really quick on the left stick dribble and the skill move. We haven't had a shot just yet. We haven't really had many passes with him either. We're obviously playing in a very tight game as it is. But let's see if we can carry on and get some situations. Counter-attack. Totw Nketiah running on the last man. Can we find him with that pass? Good ball in. Good controlling. Great hold-up play from him. Again, nowhere to go. Should have played it out wide to my left back there. There's Eddie now holding off Militao and Mendy. Lovely strength there from him. I have to say, that was very, very impressive. Son! Good save from the keeper. That all stemmed from Eddie holding up the ball there. We'll have a look at his set pieces. He has got dead ball plus, or dead ball, sorry, not plus. So I don't know if he's going to be any good. We are going right down the list. So it's absolutely shocking. Good at penalties, though, but nothing else. We're going to go close here. Try and reset the attack up top. We find Dembele driving. That's gone to the wrong person, unfortunately, again. And unfortunately, he scored his only shot with Del Piero. He's got finesse shot plus. If you know the channel, you know how well that goes. And Eddie is through here. Oh, what is he doing? I've told him to finesse, and he's just drilled it at the keeper. That is poor from him. Just before the stroke of half-time, kickoff glitch, of course. We have to do it in this game. We can see how close this is, though. We go to match facts. He's had one shot. I've had three. One of them being that one that Eddie's just missed at the end. We're going to try and get some extra pace on here on the wing. A couple things I'm noticing with Eddie is he's very, very strong. Doesn't seem to be the most clinical in that one opportunity we've had, but his passing play is fantastic. His left stick dribbling is fantastic. Skill animation's very, very responsive as well. Lovely touch in. Oh, he's miscontrolled it. And what a finish from Eddie. I thought he miscontrolled it, but he's managed to bang it into near post. After our opponent has been so toxic. What a finish from Eddie. That's only his second shot. I was moaning about his finishing, but again, he used that strength, bounced off the tackle there, and then he managed to get himself into a lovely goal-scoring opportunity. Finally, we are 1-1 in this game. Our opponent has been unbelievably toxic. A little bit of karma there for you for being toxic, and let's just see if we can carry on. So in we go then. We've got 20 or 30 odd minutes to go. Let's see if our opponent carries on being toxic now that we've equalised. Starting to make bad passes. That's fine. Got Eddie here. Good touch in. Using that pace. Keepers come out. Ball roll round. And what a save from Alisson. That's a shame. Maybe should have just shot first time. But again, you can see how he gets the defence open now. How quick he is on that step. Let's go. Counter-attack. Eddie already running. Lovely pass in. Good control. Back to Eddie again. Hold up play. Lovely hold up play. We play how wide we can. We do find Son. In behind. Eddie. Oh, what in that for a tackle then? Who slides there? Oh, Nketiah can't play it. That's going to be the game, unfortunately. Only half a chance with Eddie in that game. Let's go jump in a second game. So into our second game then. A couple of things I'm noticing with Eddie already. Against an opponent who plays very defensive like we played against. Again, another crazy team to be expected. He's a little bit lacking now. He seems very clinical in certain situations and not in others. And that generally is down to the fact he doesn't have finesse shot or anything like that. And I'm so used to having players that have finesse shot. Now, this sort of stuff he's absolutely fantastic at. He's got very good strength. Fantastic at holding up play and getting the first touch in. As well as using that RB dribble to get out of situations. And that's down to his agility and balance. And not only that, on top of that, we've got, of course, the high agility and the body type, on top of that being 5'11". Sorry, I'm concentrating at the same time I'm trying to talk here. But that's something I like about the card. But what I'm a bit lacking is the finishing ability in the sense of play styles. Let's go, counter attack. Eddie's not making that run from me. I have to press it 3 times for Eddie to make a run there. We do get him here one-on-one with the keeper. Left foot finish, and that's much better. We finally get him through there. Lovely shot across. Eddie with his signature celebration as well. 2 goals in both games. That's something I will say playing up front, but you do expect that from someone who's up front on his own is to get the goals. But again, good link-up play. After I did try to make him run about 3 or 4 times. Let's not get a kick-off goal against us, please. Good block from myself. Right, let's go. Counter-attack. Dembele. Finds Eddie. Lovely little 1-2. Now we've got the press in the back. Nearly found him through there. But you can see that's something he absolutely excels at. To Eddie Nketiah. Little 1-2. Dragged him out. Good touch in. Militão's come over. A little bit of hill to hill. Pass across. Go for the early shot. We green timed him. Unfortunately, he managed to get a blocking. But you can see there the skill moves is what he's really good at. Let's see if we can get ourselves a set piece here. Not really who you want in the box. That's who you want in the box, and he took too long to shoot there. That is frustrating. Should be 2-1 up here, maybe even more. Eddie's let us down twice in those situations. He'd be about 50-50 for shots at the moment. But Eddie running again. Great run. Look at that from him. Keeper's come out early. Going to go for the lob. I didn't put enough on it, and ends up being a very good save from the keeper. But you can see how he breaks in behind the lines almost every single time. And that's half-time. We should definitely have the lead with Eddie. He seems like, don't get me wrong, he's great at finishing when you're not playing against people who know how to shut down angles. But when he's lacking in those certain play styles, yes, I went for the lob. I could have gone around the keeper, tapped it in. But I want to try different shots with him. He has got the chip shot as a play style. Doesn't really make any difference that situation. You could argue if I put more power on, it goes in. If I don't, I don't. But he has got himself in good positions. And that's what you can ask for a striker, especially at this level of gameplay. You need to have someone who's going to be able to get in behind the lines and get you opportunities. Now, I'm going to be trying the normal style of play now. Less of like, give it... Oh, we're going to go 1-0 down. I said that. Good block. That's not who I want in the box. Again, good tackle. We don't get the ball back. And this is what I'm finding with this game at the moment. It's just rebound central. Right, here we go. Counter-attack. Eddie here. Lovely touch. Bit slow. Where's that pace gone? Son out wide. Not the best pass. It went to his feet. That was a through ball as well. Eddie with the left foot. Right, the keeper. Very unlucky there. Not a bad shot. Not much space again, though. Had 8 shots of him. Only 1 goal so far. Counter-attack. Went for Eddie to make a sort of move for me. It's a good pass in. Pass into Son. Son with a finesse. And a lovely assist from Eddie Nketiah there. Fantastic goal. We've literally been eating off scraps. Really good link up. Good. Like, what I will say is his movement off the ball is absolutely fantastic. He's always making that run for me and give me that space that I need. But his passing has been a little bit inconsistent. I'm glad he's got an assist now. It has been coming to say. Right, let's go. Counter-attack. Oh, it's a poor pass. Kept the pressure on. Let's go. One more attack. Eddie's not really helped us with a run here. Oh, lovely ball in. Bit of work. Eddie with a skill. Good hold-up play. Back to Eddie. Eddie with the winner. Let's go right in the 91st minute to win the game. Our opponent's going to pause it and probably quit. That all stemmed from Eddie making that run, that lovely pass back, then back in again, and we sweated it across. We have to sweat it in Elite Division. You've got no choice. What a goal that is, and it looks like we're going to win the game here. Thanks to Totw Nketiah, who I have to say does play like he does in real life. He misses chances, and then he scores chances, and then he misses chances again. One of the most inconsistent strikers I've used, but his movement off the ball was like top tier. And then it slightly comes down more and more with the passing and finishing. But we managed to get the win there. We lost the last game to a bit of an unlucky penalty that should never have been a penalty. And we should have had a penalty. And then we have managed to get ourselves a win in this one. Let's go jump over to Footbin now. So he's about 40,000 coins. And I'm trying not to be super harsh on Totw Nketiah. Like, get me wrong, he's a statistically fantastically good striker in terms of pace and what he offers. Not only that, he has really good links, obviously being Premier League English and playing for Arsenal. Now, we did have a hunter on him, which I do think is the best chem style to go for. Maximises that finishing, maximises that pace. He felt lightning fast when it come to elastic dribbling, skill move animation, and full sprint. Now, his finishing at 99, I can't lie to you, that feels like a lie. And the reason being is because of these play styles. Like power shot, chip shot, dead ball, they don't help him when you need him to. Having that 3-star skill moves is not a problem. The 4-star skill, weak foot, sorry, is actually okay. His passing is good for short pass. We saw that a link-up play. But his finishing is so inconsistent, and it's not down to anything to do with the card. It's to do with EA and the way they've coded the game. You saw there in Elite Division today, some of the chances you miss, you're going to probably blame me and say I should score them. I normally have Son up front. I'm so used to having the finesse shot plus. Maybe that is a bit of a downside on my half. But missing that is massive for me, and I've just got so used to absolutely rinsing and abusing that in that sense, that I do feel like that's what he's lacking in. Now, if you are like a Division 4, Division 3 player, maybe lower, he's going to be fantastic for you. Because he's got that high work rate here, and he's around 5'11" with this high agility, he feels so quick on the left stick dribbling. And not only that, his movement off the ball, thanks to the high work rates, are absolutely fantastic. He's always running in behind the lines. He's always trying to look for the goal. But he just plays in game like he does in real life. He misses some chances, and then he gets some goals in another game. And in another game, he misses some chances. And another game, he's amazing. But for the price that he is, around 40,000 coins, I generally don't think you can complain. If you have any questions about this card or any other card, comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.